Okay, I call upon the divine light to infuse this session with wisdom and truth. As we dive into these cards, may the insight revealed bring understanding and clarity to the situation at hand for all who is present and understand. And clarity to the situation at hand and present and tuning in. Grant us your guidance and protection. We commence the reading, allowing every message to serve its highest purposes. And so it is. We've got a new deck. So it's the Murder Crows. And we're going to do a deep dive into... I know there's another card somewhere. We're going to do a deep dive into what's going on with Diddy at the moment. So there's been a lot of tarot readings and stuff on the aspects. I thought I'm gonna test my abilities and test myself around it. So it's just a quick deep dive. So at present, what's the mood for Diddy at the moment? What's his mood? His mood at the present, Two of Cups. Well, he seems to be in harmony at the moment. I don't know, he seems to be in good spirits, in harmony with his energy. Wearing a mask there. He's taking a bit of a risk. So there's a risk going on. Very harmonized, playing it cool, taking a risk right now, not really paying attention to what he's doing. Okay, so his vibe, King of Swords. So he's coming in as a King of Swords. Wow. He's coming in as like he's the one holding the cards. So for some reason he feels harmonized. He's taking this risk and he feels like he's got it in the bag. That's how he's feeling. A lot of emotions going on there. So we've got some kind of emotions stirring up. He's kind of like, I'm putting things to rest. Okay, so inmates, how are they perceiving Diddy at the moment? How are they perceiving him? Queen of Wands. That's interesting. Well, he's got like a feminine energy there. The inmates, they kind of admire his work. Didn't expect that. So they feel quite inspired by him. Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. So that's how it's coming across. Okay. What about the guards? The guards. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Guards are not impressed by him at all. They see him as a bit of a dark horse. A bit of a delusional, very delusional So they're not, it's almost like they can't wait for this to sort of all fall by the waistlines. Okay, so what's hidden? What's hidden in plain sight in the prison that we're not seeing? Five of Pentacles is not all what it seems. Okay, so it's not all what it seems. Three of Cups. So I think there's lies being told. He's more comfortable than he lets on, to be fair. Yeah, there's more balance than he lets on. So I think he's, you know, maybe they see him as a bit of a drama queen. Okay, so the Judge. How does the Judge interpret this? How does the Judge interpret this? He's reserved. He's holding back. Okay. He's made a conscious decision. I think he's made a conscious decision, but he's holding back his verdict. Yeah, he's seeing what so I've got straight away in my head I got defense. So I think he's kind of like, he's reserving his judgment at the moment. I think he's kind of like hit a verdict in his own, but he's just letting things map out. He's not fully satisfied with what's come up right now. So I think with the Knight of Cups, it's like, I think there's more to come. More to come. Okay, so the family. How is the family looking at Diddy? So that's his family. Two of Pentacles. There's an imbalance in the family. It's sparking something. There's an imbalance in the family that's sparking something that they're unsure about. I think some family members don't want him coming out. They want to keep him caged in to secure their position. All right. Yeah, they feel that they get held back by Diddy. So there's a few that don't want to come. Okay, so the upcoming event. What's the vibe of the upcoming event? Six of Wands. There's going to be delays. There's a turn of events and there's going to be some delays. Okay, so the upcoming event, verdict for the victims. The upcoming event, verdict for the victims. Ten of Cups is looking good. It's looking positive. A completion. They're going to feel a cycle is completed. A breakdown. I feel that it's not going to be... I don't think they're going to be happy fully with the verdict. So there's going to be some disappointments there. But I think they'll be happy that it's over. But the hope of I don't think it's going to go as well for the victims. Okay, for Diddy, how is the verdict going to look for Diddy? He's not going to be happy with the outlook either. But then will he ever be? So it's going to change the dynamics. I think he's going to react. Got the Hierophant card. Yeah. He's going to be tied down. Tied down. So he's going inside. Yeah, look. He's going inside. Let's see if I can predict how long for I'm getting 4 in my head. 4. Oh, 2. Oh, 2 cards fell on the floor. 6. Did get. Well, it wouldn't be 6 months. Or 67 months. I had 4 to 6. I don't know what 67 months would be. Well, that would be... So it's 12 months in a year. So it's 24. That's weird. 4 months. So 12 and 12 is 24. 12 and 12. So that's 48. So that's 4 years. It's 48. And when I say 64, 67, 27, 24, and 24. I think he's done time anyway. 48, 8 and 8. 16, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 126. So ain't that then and that. $24. Oh, I'm so shit at maths. 24 months is 2 years. which is 48. 48. 50. And 67. But he's already done 2. So maybe he's going to get done for 4 years, and then they're going to count what he's already done added onto it. So he's going to be in for 4 years. But something is, I don't know, I think he's going to end up in longer than that. What's the reason by the 7 of Swords? The Fool card. Well, that'd be his freedom, wouldn't it? I'm getting 4 to 6 years, but I don't know if this, like, 6 years in the fact of he's already done enough. Yeah, so it's coming up in the future that may keep him stuck. Yeah. I don't know. That might be wishful thinking. I ain't sharing that. Okay. So anything else the Spirit wants us to know about this? Yeah. About this outcome. I ain't sharing this, but I'm going to look back on it. So anything that you need to know about this verdict. So we've got, I don't feel is the last we've heard of this. I really don't. That's going to be laid to rest, but I don't feel we got something else remaining. There's something else that's coming in that's going to bring up and bring light to a situation. There's another court case that's coming forward that has not been shown just yet. It's going to be revealed. Yeah. We got people behind the scenes that's not showing their face, and they're working very hard in building more cases up for him. This is just one battle he's got to go through. This is just one battle. He's got more to fight here. Yeah, it's not, there's going to be more stuff that's going to come up. Spiritual warfare is lining up. This is just not fully over, and we're back to the Devil card again. So there's more coming up. More secure foundations aspects here. Okay. And how will Diddy respond to this? How will he respond to this? I've changed. I'm different. I'm all about justice now. Independence. He's going to use his skill sets to try and get him off the hook, but it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. He's got a lot of things to be worried about. A lot of things to be worried about. I think more and more cases is going to come up. That's going to situate him in a bad light. So I'm going to leave it as that. Okay, so I thank the Divine for the messages and insights received today. I'm truly grateful for this guidance for everyone who joined this reading. As now I close this sacred space, I send forth healing and blessings to you, to the world, and to all the beings, and to all the victims that suffered in the hands of this situation. May we all be blessed.